We've heard countless stories of courage and strength during the Lahaina fire, with people going above and beyond to help family, friends, and even strangers. That includes Lahaina resident Akanesi Vaa and her family, who helped save the life of a 2-year-old girl, her grandmother, and their dog. As the August 8th wildfire began to ravage Lahaina, Akanesi Vaa, her husband LJ, and their 3 kids hopped in their car to try and escape the flames.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It's gonna get to the church.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna fall on us.
Okay, come inside.
Reverse?
Reverse, babe.
As the heat grew stronger, they knew they had no choice but to turn back around.
I'm reversing like blindly, like it's dark. These embers are flying everywhere.
Nessie and her family pulled into a different parking lot of their apartment complex, right next to a car with a woman inside.
That's when I heard her yelling for help. Please help me, I have a baby. I have a baby in my car.
Nessie helped pull the 2-year-old girl, Kulia, out of her car seat, carrying and covering her with a wrap, while her husband helped get the toddler's grandmother, Sally Ann, and her dog out of the car.
My 9-year-old, she clinged to me, like just telling me that she couldn't run, because I told them to run and I don't know, it was just being scared, wanting to make sure that, my babies are okay. At that time, I was thinking, if I got this child out, and one of mine don't make it, like how would I feel? But at the end, at that moment, like you just gotta trust. You gotta trust that God has his hand over you and your kids.
The group eventually made it to a nearby building.
I could hear her. I could hear her little voice telling me, "Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Auntie." And that broke my heart because she wasn't even safe yet. It's almost like she knew that she was going to be okay and that we were going to be okay.
With nowhere to turn and thinking it could be the end, Nessie says they heard a man call out to them.
Out of nowhere, you just hear this voice loud and clear. "Hey, did you guys want to jump this way? You guys want to try and climb over?"
With the help of Nessie's husband and neighbors, they all made it over the fence before heading to Front Street. Good Samaritans picked up Kulia, her grandma, and the dog, while Nessie and her family walked about 3 miles to the Hyatt. The families have since reunited.
I'm very grateful each and every day for Nessie and her family. I think about it each and every day. If it wasn't for her husband, her son, and all others who were involved, I think there were some neighbors to help to push that fence down. I believe we'd be stuck in that fishbowl of fire and not get out.
It was like, almost like I needed that as a part of my healing, knowing that, this little girl that was in my arms during this run for her life, knowing that she was okay as well and that her grandmother was okay.
Nessie and baby girl Kulia now share a special bond.
Oh, hi.
Hey. Hey. Hi. I feel like there's a connection with her. Like, I'm not sure what it is. If I'm, maybe to be in her life, while we're here on earth. I'm not sure what it is, but I do feel connected to her.
And I saw that firsthand, their connection. And, the family says that Kulia, she doesn't really let people hold her very often. She's a little bit apprehensive, but, when she saw Nessie, she just reached her arms out to her and just wanted to go straight to her. So
she's young, but she knows.
They truly have a special connection.
Very nice.